Definitely. Do you want to give him a heads up on what's going on in Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Yeah, what was the name of that town again? Where this jackass threw burning newspapers out of a pickup truck, ended up having, what, 600 people evacuate the town?
Yeah, the population 600 people. The whole town had to evacuate. So the fire's burning, and the fire's still raging right now. So
and we're heading right into it. That's the craziest part.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I don't know, there might be some storms today through Missouri, so, you know, we pushed it yesterday, we got through, we blew through Ohio, then Indiana.
Tornadoes.
Yeah, Indiana was a little slow, and then Illinois we did well through to get to the arch.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we only got a few pictures.
We're 4 and Cuba's 52
52 miles from Cuba, Missouri, and yeah, this is pretty sweet. Out of control. I mean, we might even see some smoke from the road.
Well, where 44 goes across by that town, it's like literally, it seems like it's 100 yards off the actual freeway. So there's a good chance that we're actually going to see some of the damage and debris, and maybe even some flames if the storm hasn't put it out already. But as far as I know, the reports that we saw this morning on Fox, the fire is still blazing. So.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Creek County, Oklahoma is ravaged by fire. This smells like one big bonfire, at least the remnants of it. And then you look on that side of the highway and it looks fine. But over here, it's like the tracks and stuff. Look at the ash. I just realized we shouldn't be wearing flip-flops, bro. Look at it.
Yeah, it is bad newspapers, man.
Oh, just one big grill. Unbelievable. I bet those people are thanking their lucky stars. But
apparently, from the Colorado fires, no matter how much water they had at their house, there was barely any way that they were actually able to fight the fire.
For miles. We saw it like 10 miles back. Something crazy. Next stop, Oklahoma City.
A couple hours later, you're here to see this stuff in real time, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing. We don't have wild forest fires in Philadelphia. I mean, the only forest fire that I've ever seen was down by Vero Beach, Florida, but nothing like this, nothing to this extent.
908 South Dogwood Street, where we saw online earlier an article, there was a picture showed people's house just completely gone, just the charred remains of it. Friday night and yesterday, you know, right as we were getting to leave, and then yesterday this was obviously huge news about the fires. So yeah, we got to turn around actually. My bad. We'll be right back.
Guys, look, it looks like we have a community service center where...
This is crazy, this happened. Luther Fire and Rescue, looks like they've been overwhelmed.
Yeah.
That's the little tiny fire department. This is crazy, this tiny little town. I mean, look at these houses. We're in Luther, Oklahoma. Alright.
When's that coming up?
Actually, you know what? Down here on Southeast 5th, right down here, make a left. Go up to Dogwood. Look at this place, man. All burned up.
It's like a ghost town.
I can't believe this is like reality. Wow, you see the water tower, the Luther water tower in the distance?
Yeah.
All right, getting down to Dogwoods, right at the stop sign. I hope we don't get in trouble for filming because there's like authorities down there. Wow. It's crazy. Wow, those people are probably going through the remains of their house. Look at this. All right. Oh, that was somebody's house. Elementary school, dude.
I got no words.
This is national news. Luther Middle, right next to Luther Elementary. It's a tiny town.
You got all the workers right here. They probably had a long day.
Yeah, they look pretty beat.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a nuclear winter. That was disturbing. The whole block was just wiped out. If they catch the dude who did that, he's finished. Finished?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Beyond finished. It's at that point in time
They'd
where
probably
you
burn him
hand-
alive in prison. Look, there's another one. There's another house right there.
Absolutely.
Destroyed.
Right by the water tower. Yeah.
Then you got some tiny little houses over here, but
I say
that got lucky.
His justice should be the citizen's justice.
They should burn him at the stake. This guy was burnt. He must have been throwing this out of his pickup, right, driving right down the street. We're driving back down the main street right out to that neighborhood. The whole forest is gone. He was trying to burn down the high school, maybe. Who knows? The whole sides of the hills are burned. If we would have been here 24 hours ago, we probably would have been right in the middle of all this.
Winter description fits it perfectly.
Yeah, it looks almost like there's a dusting of, flurries on the ground. Alright, this is the 44. We gotta find our way back.